Imagine these colossal structures slowly taking shape, pinwheeling into existence over eons, each one a testament to the organizing power set in motion by Jehovah. Billions upon billions of stars would eventually ignite within these swirling arms, each a distant sun in the cosmic night. Within one such emerging galaxy, our very own Milky Way, a particular cloud of dust and gas began its own journey of condensation. This was the solar nebula, the birthplace of our sun and its planetary family. Pulled inward by its own gravity, the cloud spun faster and faster, flattening into a vast disk. At its heart, pressures and temperatures soared to unimaginable levels. This immense concentration of energy and matter was the crucible where our star, the Sun, was about to be born. It was a process repeated countless times across the universe, yet each instance held its own unique potential, its own story waiting to be told. Then, the moment of ignition. Deep within the core of that spinning disk, nuclear fusion began. The Sun burst into life, a radiant beacon shining out into the surrounding darkness, pushing away much of the lighter gas and dust. What remained was a collection of heavier elements, swirling in orbit, destined to become planets, moons, asteroids, and comets. Among these, in a region Goldilocks might call just right, not too hot and not too cold, the raw materials for a very special world began to gather. This was the unique genesis of Earth, a planet that would in time become a vibrant jewel in the cosmos, a haven for life. The formation of Earth was not a gentle affair, it was a period of cosmic construction with countless smaller bodies, planetesimals colliding and merging. Each impact added mass and heat, shaping the nascent planet. Earth was a chaotic, fiery obscurity, but one guided by the underlying laws of physics, those very laws instituted by the Creator. The Earth was being forged in a cosmic crucible, slowly gathering the ingredients that would make it unique among the worlds of our solar system. This early stage, though violent, was essential, laying the groundwork for the incredible journey of transformation that lay ahead for this small blue orb. In its earliest days, our Earth was a far cry from the blue marble we know today. It was a terrifying incandescent sphere, a molten ball of rock and metal heated to unimaginable temperatures by the relentless bombardment of asteroids and the decay of radioactive elements within its core. There was no solid ground to stand on, only a roiling ocean of lava glowing cherry red and orange under a sky thick with volcanic gases and cosmic dust. This was Earth in its infancy, a world still raw from the violence of its birth, a place of unimaginable heat and constant churning chaos, a truly primordial inferno. Slowly, very slowly, over vast stretches of time, the young Earth began to cool. The relentless rain of cosmic debris lessened, and the heat from its formation started to radiate away into the coldness of space. A thin, fragile crust began to form on the surface of the molten rock, like a skin on cooling soup. This crust was constantly fractured and reformed by volcanic eruptions and the upwelling of fresh lava from below. It was a dynamic, unstable surface, but it was the first step towards solidity, the first hint of the stable ground that would one day support mountains, valleys, and oceans, a crucial stage in its evolution. As the planet continued to cool further, something truly remarkable began to happen. Water vapor, which had been spewed into the primitive atmosphere by countless volcanoes, started to condense. The skies, thick and dark, unleashed torrential rains that lasted for centuries, perhaps millennia. This was no gentle shower, it was a deluge of cosmic proportions, water cascading down onto the hot, barren rock. This water began to pool in the low-lying areas of the newly formed crust, creating the first shallow seas, the precursors to Earth's mighty oceans, transforming the fiery world into a water world. These early oceans were not the calm, blue expanses we see today. They were hot, acidic, and rich in dissolved minerals leached from the volcanic rocks. The atmosphere above was still a turbulent mix of gases. Very different from the air we breathe, storms of incredible intensity would have raged across the planet, with lightning constantly splitting the dark skies. Yet within this chaotic, stormy and watery environment, the stage was being set. The Earth was transforming, cooling and stabilizing, slowly becoming a cradle, a place where the first tentative sparks of life might one day flicker into existence, a testament to resilience and change. Fast forward through eons of geological time, past the Earth's fiery birth and the formation of its oceans, the continents, once scattered, drifted together, coalescing into a single, immense supercontinent, We call this ancient landmass Pangaea, meaning all Earth. Imagine for a moment a world where all the lands we know today, Africa, the Americas, Europe, Asia, Australia, and Antarctica, were locked together in one vast expanse. Great mountain ranges, formed by the collision of tectonic plates, would have towered over this singular continent, and mighty rivers, far grander than any we see today, carved their paths across its surface, flowing towards a single, massive ocean called Panthalassa. Upon this supercontinent, life, which had begun its humble journey in the ancient seas, began to truly flourish on land. The climate of Pangaea was varied, with vast arid deserts in its interior, but also regions of incredible fecundity, dense forests of